And these are all toll stations.
Senator Crystal Asige.
Thank you, Speaker, for allowing me to also contribute to this motion with regards to the new appointment of our Inspector General of the National Police Service. Speaker, my contribution will be very brief and to the point. I am standing here still extremely hurt and disappointed as to how Kenya has been portrayed and the suffering and the killings and pain that we have seen over the past 2 months, especially, Speaker. We sat here 2 years ago and vetted and appointed the former IG, who, unfortunately, he has become one of the most disappointing appointments that Kenya has seen in its National Police Service. And I say that honestly and sincerely, Speaker. With this new IG appointment, Speaker, and the vetting that has been done with the Joint Committee, I don't think that 39 years of a career will do it for me. I don't think that a CV really tells what somebody is, his or her morals, and what they intend to do once they get into a position. A CV is just a piece of paper, Mr. Speaker, and an interview process, anyone can speak and have the gift of the gab, as they call it, and woo the entire committee. But frankly, to me, Speaker, the proof will be in the pudding. The proof will be in what he does in his first 100 days, in his first year, in his first day in office, Speaker. That will be what will determine the intention of this new IG and where he would like to take the National Police Service. Speaker, 2 months later, we still have conflicting police reports, and I wish that this be his first order of business. Conflicting reports on how many people have died in the anti-government protests the last 2 months. We have heard the president give his number, IPOA give their number, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights give their number, and still, right now in the mortuary, we have over 240 unidentified bodies sitting, lying, and with no clue of where they came from. Some of them have been changed in terms of they've been picked up in one location, and you go to the morgue and you see that they have a tag saying another location for another crime or another accident. Mr. Speaker, it's an absolute mess. And I wish that this become his first order of business and become his priority if and when he gets into office. Mr. Speaker, 2 months later still, we still have bodies, like I said, unidentified. We have abduction still going on, with the most former that has gone viral on the internet being of a popular blogger named Maverick Auko, just released yesterday. Mr. Speaker, 2 months later, we still have families who are left in the dark. They don't know where their kids are, their family members, their loved ones.
What is your point of order, Senator Mandago?
Honorable Speaker, Standing Order 105 on statement of fact. I've heard Senator Asige say Aogo was abducted. There's a difference between police arrest and being abducted. I think it is time that we also set record straight that the police must be left to do their work. That is the reason why the Honorable Parliament...
Order, Senator Kiyo. Minority Leader. Order, Senator Mazai.
Yes, Honorable Speaker, you must protect me, because I get surprised when senior counsel like Omogen, who was in this house and passed the Cybercrime Act, would want to gag the police from doing their work. Can Senator Asige substantiate the allegation of abduction? Otherwise, she should withdraw the statement and apologize to the police of this country.
Senator Crystal Asige, you have made a very heavy statement that a blogger was abducted. Are you in a position to substantiate that claim? If not, then you may proceed to withdraw.
Mr. Speaker, as I was contributing, perhaps a good senator from Uasin Gishu didn't hear me correctly. What I said was that on social media there are reports of a blogger who has been abducted. I did not say, Speaker, anything else apart from that. Speaker, I'll continue. What I was trying to continue to say is that there are still families who are also left in the dark.
Senator Crystal Asige, you've said abductions are still going on. I heard you correctly. Right. Abductions don't happen in social media.
Speaker, the reports that are coming from social media, I said, are that there are still abductions ongoing.
But, you know, social media may not be the correct source.
Correct, Speaker. And I hope that the new IG that is incoming will unturn every single stone so that we can get down to the bottom of these
Honorable
reports.
Senators, order. Did you verify the information you got from the social media, Senator Crystal Asige?
Speaker, I was continuing to say that I'm hoping that the new IG will take it upon himself to prioritize unturning all of these stones and all of these allegations that are ongoing so that we can find out the truth and he can do his job in informing the country of the true position of what is going on, Speaker.
Proceed.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, families should also be given information about their whereabouts of their loved ones who are still missing, who are still seeking for answers to questions that they've been having over several months now, Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also want to say that I hope that the new IG will take note of the court ruling that has pronounced itself clearly about using live bullets, about clothing, and masked officers roaming our streets, Speaker. I hope that this will also be rectified through his tenure when he reaches the office that he is going to assume soon, Speaker, because these kinds of things cannot continue in a republic of Kenya. We are not a banana republic, Mr. Speaker, and I hope that this is definitely prioritized by the new IG. Mr. Speaker, I hope that he works to follow the law, not work to follow anyone else's orders or anyone else's opinions or anyone else's way of doing business, Speaker, is what I'm saying. The law is clear and it's very concise, and he needs to, hopefully, I want to believe that he will be following it.
Senator Sick.